Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. So Floyd Schofield is at it again. Basically pricing himself and capping online once again. You know, at the end of the day, sometimes you wonder, do these dudes want to be what their real job is supposed to be, which is a trainer, or do they want to be a celebrity? And it just appears to me that this dude wants to be more of a celebrity than he wants to be a trainer. So at the end of the day, he's asking for an absurd amount of money based off his stature. Basically, he's asking for $2.5 million to fight Abdullah Mason. He said he was offered the Abdullah Mason fight, and he's saying he'll get in the ring with him for $2.5 million. He basically saying Turkey needs to come with the money. At the end of the day, you're not in high demand like that. And I'm just going to keep it a buck. You a ballroom fighter. You a conference room fighter. You are a small theater fighter that at capacity holds 2,000 people. So with that being said, you proving to people once again that you're not really trying to fight. You just getting on the internet talking, trying to basically build up your celebrity stature. You're not trying to like make the best fights and do what's best for your son and his career. You making it about you. You know, you already sounded like a damn fool when you sat up there and was capping for Ryan Garcia and lying for Ryan Garcia and cooning for Ryan Garcia, saying that you don't think he a racist. First, you're a fucking fool. Okay? And that's just real talk. Nobody takes you seriously. I don't take you seriously. I told you. And I stand by that. I would never interview you. I would never interview you or your son because of what y'all did. You came with this orchestrated, you know, theatrical way to get out of a fight. You never had no intentions on fighting Shakur Stevenson. You knew you was in over your head. You knew your son was gonna get the brakes beat off of him. So you basically came up with this elaborate scheme, and then not to mention you slandered, real talk, you slandered Shakur Stevenson's name. He should have sued you for the stuff that you accused him of and said about y'all. I would have sued you because this ain't the streets. But at the end of the day, he gave y'all a complete pass. You flat out lied on him. At this point, your word don't mean nothing, and you basically pricing yourself out. That's real talk. You are asking for arena fighter money, and you've yet to headline really a fight and fight at an arena. You haven't proved that you could sell tickets. Okay, you're still once again fighting in small venues. You're what you call a Chitlin circuit fighter. That's real talk, a up and coming. So, you know, for you to say that you want 2.5, you don't really want to fight, dude. It's just about you and your shenanigans and saying crazy stuff to try to go viral, so you can get clicks and views, you know, on your social media accounts. So we know what's up. You don't really want to fight Abdullah Mason. We all know it. And it just got to be said. Here's his name. And I'm going to say this to any fighter that even attempts to fight the Schofields. I would make them give me a $15,000 security deposit, guaranteeing that they will show up fight night. And basically, if they don't show up fight night, or if they pull out of the fight, that $15,000 belongs to me, because they can't be trusted. Floyd Schofield's words do not mean jack shit, and I'm just keeping it a buck. Nah, I wouldn't do it. Nobody at this point should trust anything that comes out of Floyd Schofield's mouth. He sounds like a damn fool. That's just real talk. It has to be said. Anyway, it's your boy Town. I'm out.